Let me start with the kind of innovation Oracle has been doing. For the last 47 plus years, Oracle has been doing innovation. And that's what we see in every product and services that are released by Oracle. Specific to AI, AI today is embedded in all our offerings. And that's what we are getting in front of our customers, starting from infrastructure, whether you talk about GPUs or CPUs, all those things we offer to our customers. Second is having Gen AI embedded in all the products like databases. We have autonomous database, autonomous OS, which is all about self-driving, self-securing, self-recovering. And then, of course, applications, whether they are Fusion applications or NetSuite applications, having Gen AI embedded in every layer. And third is availability of LLMs, whether you want to use Cohere or Llama, all those things we bring to our customers. Now, talking about some of the trends we have been seeing and how NetSuite has been helping the customers. The first thing I want to start with is NetSuite is equal to AI. And the reason I say is most of the vendors we see in the market, they are adding Gen AI as a feature. Whereas for Oracle, this is a technology platform on which NetSuite has been developed. Now, what are the kind of things we see today? You talk about content creation. You talk about summarization. You talk about customer servicing. Those are the kind of things which are possible today. And there is a big feature called a text enhance. You have to just put some keywords and you get the complete text in front of you. And again, you can customize the way you want. You can see pattern analysis. You can see sentiments because you have a complete document in front of you and you can slice it, dice it the way you want. You can see the complete sentiments. And to top it all with the availability of no-code and low-code platforms, things now are available for people in general to use it rather than just banking on data scientists. So very, very excited about overall the way Gen AI is evolving and the way Oracle is getting Gen AI as part of all the products to its customers. Today, Gen AI is everywhere, everywhere. Any sector, any industry you touch, it's everywhere. But specifically, there are three industries where we are seeing the adoption is much faster. Let me start with health. And in health, you can see examples about medical imaging, or you talk about diagnostics, you talk about drug discovery. With the help of patient health records, you can do predictive risk analysis. And then, of course, things like digital health. The second industry, which again we see the adoption is very, very strong, is financial services. You talk about contract writing. In fact, contract again is common to many other industries, but contract writing in financial services is very, very important. Or you talk about report writing. You talk about fraud analytics, very important from a financial services standpoint. Or you talk about credit rating. Now, there are so many companies, so many individuals keep coming and talking about reports. So that becomes very important. And the next level is algorithm training, algorithmic trading, another very important part. And that's how we are seeing the adoption is becoming stronger and stronger on a daily basis. The third industry is manufacturing. You talk about predictive maintenance, a very important point within manufacturing. Then you talk about quality control. You talk about supply chain demand. You talk about forecasting. These things become very important. So overall, everywhere, but these are three where the acceleration is much faster compared to others. Some of the things I just spoke about. So predictive analytics, maintenance, predicting across the industries is very, very important. But beyond that, I would say AI is being embraced by most of the organizations, most of the industries. Let me give you an example about what's happening in governments, for example. Governments are using AI for coming up with smart cities. You talk about traffic planning. You talk about power planning. You talk about urban planning. AI is being used everywhere. And we see examples across Singapore, across China, South Korea. Then you talk about healthcare. Uh, as I was talking about patient health records and then helping predicting the risk, or you talk about telemedicine or doctors available on a phone, those things really help if you have Gen AI. Plus, if you see multilingual support, and again, as far as multilingual is concerned, uh, you can do it in various forms, various analysis, and Gen AI is a big driver on that side. The first thing is we are going to see autonomous everywhere in every sphere of life. Like we are coming with autonomous products. I was talking about autonomous database, which is self-driving databases or autonomous operating system. So, and the biggest thing driving autonomous is the AI itself. So, autonomous you will see in every sphere of life. The second part, very important part, is availability of agents. Anything you want to do, agents will be there. You want to do invoicing, agents will be there. And these agents are driving their information from the LLMs, which are embedded in NetSuite, so that whatever you do is very, very specific to what your business is. So you want to do invoicing, you want to do billing, you want to do anything, you'll have agents. So, and this is not only finance, every industry you want. And some of the things you may have seen this morning what we are doing, the kind of new agents we are coming up with. So that's going to be a big game changer. So autonomous and of course the agents.